Hey there. Today we'll be discussing the main types of exercises and what body parts are involved. But first, you got to learn about resistance and endurance. Resistance is when your muscles are contracting and calls from external force, such as pull-ups or bicep curls. These benefit you by increasing muscular mass and strength as well as your tone.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Well, endurance, you see, endurance, it's very complicated. But it's also kind of simple. Endurance increases your heart and breathing rate, and it it is good for your lungs and your heart. And two examples are swimming and running. Let's begin.
Beginning with the head and the neck muscle, this exercises uses many muscles, mainly the upper trapezium. The body movement taking place is lateral flexion on one half and extension on the other half of the neck. A way you can damage or hurt yourself doing this is by overturning or straining the extended half or stretching one side more than the other, causing the contracted half to be sore when you attempt to extend it. So make sure that you balance it out and do this 10 times per side at least 3 times a day to keep your neck nicely stretched out. On to the pectoral muscle. I know that push-ups are quite original, but it gets the job done. Push-ups use the deltoids, the triceps brachii, and the pectoralis major. On the way down, flexion occurs in the muscles, and when you push back up, extension occurs with your arms. If you are in bad form with your back not straight and it's crooked, it can lead to massive back pains because you'll be working with a slumped back. This can be very devastating and you will feel very bad after you quit the workout. You should do enough to where you're feeling the pain.
These next stretches include the tricep brachii. First, you put your arm over your head and pull very gently, but enough to feel slight tension. Hold each side for 19 to 20 seconds. Then reach arm across the other one. Holding for too long or pulling too tight will cause strain in the tricep.
Sit-ups use your rectus abdominal muscles, and the type of body movement involved in a sit-up is flexion because as you sit up, you bring your bones closer together. Keeping relaxed shoulders and a relaxed back prevents any injury. Having tight shoulders or tight back does not help and can lead to stiffness and straining of your back as well as your shoulder muscles. Make sure you do enough sit-ups to where you feel the burning. Moving right along to back stretches. This is an alternating crossover reverse lunge which primarily works your latissimus dorsi. To do this stretch, you begin feet, hips length apart and move into a reverse lunge and then rotate your back across the knee extended. This is a lateral rotation. Over rotation in this exercise will cause extreme pain in your back on the side being extended and contracted. Also, you can hurt your knees by being in poor lunge form with your knees over your foot. This lower limb stretch uses your rectus femoris as well as your sartorius. Adduction is a body movement that occurs during this stretch as you are lifting your leg and bringing it closer to your body. Another movement occurring is flexion because you're bringing your leg bones closer together. Poor form in doing this exercise by having a slumped back or over pulling your leg can lead to stiffness in your back and as well as leading to quad pain. Hip raises is the last stretch we're covering today. In a hip raise, the main muscles being stretched is your gluteus maximus. The type of body movement here is abduction because your body is moving up and away from the midline of your body. You can injure yourself here by your hip touching the floor and it is not getting the complete workout, so therefore you don't get as strong.